Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in Albany School District. This is 139 Daytona Ave in Albany. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home. Altogether, it is around 3,600 square feet. It has about 1,840 square feet on the first floor. On the main floor, and then the rest of the space is finished space in the basement, which is a little bit less than the main area. So altogether, it's right around 3,600 square feet. This is an A-level property. Top-notch features in this property. Really very little that could be updated or done. Wouldn't get any kind of significant equity add for any changes that were to be made. So this is an A-level property. And it's got some unique features in the basement to add some additional interesting features, I guess. So we'll see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you or anyone you know are thinking about selling your home in the current market, now would be the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can go to my Facebook page and you can get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in Albany School District. This is 139 Daytona Ave in Albany. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath ranch home. It is 3,600 square feet about between the main floor and the finished space in the basement. This home sits at the end of a dead end. So right at the end, it's not quite a cul-de-sac. The street just ends at the house, but it's a very private lot, very large lot also. The lot technical building lot next door, the official address being 137, is also included, but altogether it's 0.53 acres. So a large lot for the street. So as we enter into the home, we enter into the large open concept dining room, kitchen, living room area. I'm going to head to the left first. We'll spend a little bit more time on this space when we come back through. So heading to the left. First, we come to one of the secondary bedrooms. This has, a lot of these rooms have built-in TVs. So all the connection for a TV is in a lot of these, at least 2 of the rooms. I don't recall for the 3rd one. This is a very wired home. It's not really a smart home. I don't think you should be hooking up Skynet in your house anyway, but there are a lot of features where it was designed. It's not a brand spanking new home. It's from 2005, so it's a 15-year-old home. But it was very advanced for the time. So you'll see a lot of wired-in features. Like I said, the TV connections, putting the electrical and wiring connections up there in the corner was kind of a step ahead for a lot of things. And now we're entering into the master bath. So there you can see the toilet and the bidet for your bootay. Walk-in shower there. Tub here. And then the vanity. And then continuing along into the master bedroom suite. Oh, I gotta figure out how to work around that mirror somehow. Again, the TV connection up there, and then double closets at the end of the room. So some of the other wired features, in this main area, you've got built-in speakers here. Now, I actually didn't notice this before, so I wasn't able to figure out how it works. So I'm not sure where it plugs in, but you do have some sort of a built-in sound system in the house. So now we're back in the living room. So we'll do a little bit more of a walk over here. So wood floor in this half of the house. So the living area into the bedrooms. Gas fireplace there. A very nice surround, a backsplash, whatever it's called. Once we enter into the dining area, floor changes to ceramic tile. So we've got the dining table area here. Overhead chandelier. Off the dining room, so I probably won't come back to it otherwise. We have this room here. This could be used for an office space. And then off this, we have a back patio. Patio block there. With a rail fence around it. And there are steps over there in the corner that go down into the yard. So heading back into the kitchen area. Got a lot of space here, very large island, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances with a matte finish. They're not shiny. Tile backsplash. It's very nice cabinets. Lots of overhead lighting here. Got lighting overhead the island. So continuing through, we have the half bath. Toilet there. With the vanity, and then walking through into the laundry area. So the washer dryer hookup on that side, and then utility storage with the utility sink here on that side. Back in here we have a large coat closet. That there's the door to the 2-car garage that we saw in the front, attached to the house. And then here's the door to the basement. So this is a ranch home with a finished basement, so technically 2 stories, but the story goes down instead of up. And so here in the basement, we have a large finished room here. A living space area, recreation area, whichever. We'll head this way through. Off this room, this is the 4th bedroom. So you have the closet right there on the right. And then wrapping around like this. This room is what is considered to be the 4th bedroom. Down here we also have the 2nd full bathroom. So you've got the vanity there, the toilet, and then a walk-in shower down here. And there is another room off to the side here. This is currently set up as a hair salon kind of setup. So, a lot of different possibilities for this room. It certainly doesn't have to stay like this, but this is how it was set up. And then in the back there, we've got another closet. Those 2 doors go into the unfinished area of the basement. Still a lot of space left back there that hasn't been finished. It could be finished. It's the same as the rest of the basement is finished. This was more than capable of being finished. And I'd just like to point out, as that room was set up for a hair salon, if that would be of interest, you do have the separate entrance right there. This is at the rear of the house. So if you were to use it as a separate entrance, if you wanted to use this as a business space, a customer would have to walk around behind the house, but it does have its own entrance. You don't have to walk through the main area of the house in order to get to this space down here. All right, and so that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that was everything. So that is 4 bedrooms, 3 of them on the main floor. The 4th one is that spare room in the basement. 2.5 baths. You have 1.5 bath on the main floor, and then another full bathroom in the basement finished space. Altogether, it's right around 3,600 square feet. That's an estimate. That's not a rough number. That's not an exact number. That is a rough number. 1,836 square feet is the first floor area. And then the basement, not all of it is finished. It's roughly around 1,800 square feet. So we'll just call it 3,600 square feet as a rough estimate for the total finished square footage for the house. As you can see, A-level property. All of the important things are there. The kitchens and bathrooms are top level. I mean, it is a 15-year-old home, so you would kind of expect it to be a little bit behind, but this house was constructed at the very top of its level and of what would have been... I'm starting to trip over my words there. The home was done at the highest level of construction when it was originally built, and so the features that are in it naturally stay in style longer because they were top-notch of the time, and so they still are. The appliances have almost certainly been replaced because they didn't make those kind of appliances back then, so those have all been updated, but the regular features of the home, I imagine, were all the same. You've got the hardwood floors throughout most of the home, and the ceramic tile throughout just about us. I don't think there's any carpet anywhere in the house at all, except for the area rugs. So A-level, everything's very nice. Really nothing to be updated. You could finish that remaining space in the basement. It's worth finishing, I suppose, but you'd really only get one room out of it. It's not like half the basement is still unfinished. It's really just one remaining room. And they had it kind of set up as a workspace, so like a workshop kind of area, tools and whatnot. So yeah, so check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, all of that stuff will be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform. So you can subscribe to YouTube and you can see all of my videos in one spot. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.